My name is Fumio Bata, and I'm a lecturer in illustration and also a professional graphic novelist. And I've been in the UK since 1991. I would like to introduce my graphic novel entitled Just So Happens, published by Jonathan Cape, Random House. The plot of this graphic novel centers around this main character called Yumiko, and she's a graphic designer working in London, and she is well settled, and she has a good social life with a boyfriend, but she receives a news from home that her father suddenly died. So she goes back to Japan. One summer in Tokyo, she sees this no theater, which is like dreamlike, and that stays in her memory, and that gradually gets mixed up with her own identity in London and also all her responsibilities back home. And these things all mix up as traditional ritual things that are happening. My first training in visual art was with manga. Okay, so now I'm trying to distinguish my work from that. One major aspect is color, and in this Just So Happens, color is very important. For example, this page shows the Fushimi Inari in Kyoto, where the orange gates going on, and it's a perfect location. And the color, I think, does play a part in this particular narrative. And if it was black and white, I don't think I could have given the same sort of impression. I went to France 10 years ago to really establish my style. The same reason for distinguishing my work from manga. And over there in France, they have their own comic culture, and it's just full of experimentations and styles. So I took up a lot of influences from there, and I made this book while I was there 10 years ago. This particular story have panels quite huge. Okay, manga tends to break up the narrative or action of scenario into many different sizes of panels. So what happens is the panels becomes too small sometimes, so the drawings become less significant or less impressive. But by holding the rhythm of the panels as big as this, it forced me basically to come up with very good illustrations each time. Yeah, we have to recognize the different categories in art world, and because I teach illustration in UK, so I can make a good comparison, and with this information I can clearly tell manga belongs to commercial art sector, and that is not really supposed to be the art that is appreciated in the gallery space. And traditionally, the works which are appreciated in the gallery space are supposed to be high art, and that categorization is always there. So once that's being categorized as commercial art, which is for the mass production purposes, okay, which is quickly consumed and get replaced by the new ones after a few months, and etc. And once your work is categorized or belong to that kind of high-speed production, there is no time to get studied, appreciated.